What's up guys, this is Gerald. Today I want to show you a quick video on how to remove the rear center trim piece of your 2019 or 2020 Toyota RAV4. I actually removed this center trim piece because I wanted to wrap the gray trim with a carbon fiber wrap, and I posted a separate video for that, walking you through the process step by step from removing the panel to installing the vinyl wrap. This video, however, is just going to be a shorter video showing you how to remove the center trim piece only. So with that, let's get started. This gray and white piece here, this is actually a separate piece from the trunk body that you can remove. So in order to remove that, we are going to open up the trunk, and we're gonna need to remove all this panel right here. So we're gonna start with this one first. We're gonna pop this off. It's held by 4 pins, and then after that we're gonna move to the side. We're gonna remove this side panel right here, and then we're gonna remove the entire back panel here altogether. So let's get started. Just pull it gently. Yeah, so that's being held by these 2 pins. Next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna open these access doors. So we have 1, 2, and 3 in the middle. And to do that, we're just gonna use a flathead screwdriver. There's this notch right here in the middle, and all you have to do is stick in the flathead screwdriver and just pry it open. It should come out pretty easy. That you want to pry open this door handle. So we have one here and the other one right here. So you just want to kind of pry these open because there's some screws there that you want to open. Once you open the door handle cover, as I told you before, there are 2 screws that are holding the panel. So you just want to open these using a 10mm socket. Alright guys, the next thing we're going to do here, we should just be able to pull this panel back. Alright guys, just want to show you what the back panel looks like. So it's being held by 9 different white pins and 2 red pins. And when I removed this, one of the white pin came off, but it's pretty easy. It's for this one, and all you have to do is simply just put it back. Okay, so once we remove the back panel, we're gonna see what's holding this gray trim piece to the trunk. So let's go under so you can get a better view. Alright, so I am right at the center, and that gray trim piece is being held by that screw right there. So that's 1, and then 2, that's another 1, and then if you go to the left, that's another screw right there. So those are all just 10mm socket, the same size. And if you go to the right, that's another screw right there. Let's go ahead and remove the screws. Let me start with this one right here. Now let's remove the other one here. Right there. There's a screw. Okay, now we're gonna go right here, right inside this hole. Alright guys, in theory, I should just be able to pull this piece off the trunk. So let's see. So I pulled out this piece from the trunk and I want to show you what the back looks like. So as you can see, so we have the 4 screws that's holding this piece together. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So those are the 4 screws that we removed. And on top of that, in the middle, we have, this 4 white pins that's holding this piece to the trunk as well. Now, as you can see, there's this black washer or this black ring. It's pretty soft. So when I pulled this, actually one fell off. So you need to have this because this is the squeak reducer, just to reduce the squeak in a car. So just make sure that you have all 4 of them, because when I pulled mine, one fell off and I found it. So moving to the corner, right? So we have this red pins that's holding the corner where it curves right here, and then we have another pin right here that's gonna hold the edge. So the same thing with the other side. We have 2 pins around the curve and then also another pin. So let me show you where these at on the trunk. So as you can see, these are where the screws go. So we have the screws go here, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And then the white pins, these white pins there, that will go right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then you see the red pins, this one. So these 2 will actually clip to your tail light. So it goes right there. There's a slot for it. It goes right there. And the last piece, which is this piece right here, so there's actually a clip right there. So that clip is what's holding the edge right there. Alright guys, this has been a video in showing you how to remove this panel or this gray trim piece from the trunk of the either 2019 or 2020 Toyota RAV4. With me here, I have a 2020 Toyota RAV4 XSC Hybrid, and I was able to remove this panel here fairly easily. Now, I'm not an automotive professional by any means. Everything here is simply held by either pins or screws, and they're all using a 10mm socket, which is very convenient. And as long as you follow the steps in this video and just be very careful when you pull out the panels, you'll be able to pull this out without any issue. Now, I'm actually doing this as part of a bigger project, a longer video that I'm going to post separately. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to black out this gray trim piece here with a vinyl wrap. And I'm going to use either a carbon fiber vinyl wrap or just a gloss black vinyl wrap. I haven't decided yet, but you may want to remove this panel for a different reason. Maybe you want to do the same, you want to black out this piece, but using a plastic dip, or maybe you want to replace this piece with an aftermarket parts where I actually see a video where they replace this with an LED light, so that'd be pretty cool too. Now, in any case, I hope this video has been helpful. If you want to check out my other video where I show you from M to M on how to remove this panel and then wrap this piece with carbon fiber, I'm going to post the video separately. But in the meantime, I hope this video has been helpful, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.